Avatar the Way of Water आज थिएटर्स में आ रही है। फर्स्ट पार्ट 2009 में आई थी जिसने बॉक्स ऑफिस पे खूब धमाल मचाया था। A larger than life spectacle along with a 3D release had most of the cinema goers going gaga over its soothing visuals and top-notch performance capture. But to tell the truth, I did not get the hype at all at the time of its release. कोई है या मैं ही अकेला ऐसा सोचता हूँ? हाँ, बताओ।
अरे कोई है?
Some told me it's good while most of my friends told me it is average. और इसी संगत में आके I lost whatever little interest I had and I just let it pass. Also in those days the craze, eagerness and the fun of watching a movie in a theater was yet to get to my head. I was 14 or 15 at that time and तब शायद इतनी understanding नहीं थी about things like VFX, CGI, motion capture and other technicalities. Good or bad VFX was something we bothered very least about. All we looked for was instant yet a memorable and a fun movie watching experience. And sometimes for that we even watched pirated movies. Yeah, you can bash me and judge me for that as much as you want. लेकिन तब तो यार मेरी हिम्मत भी नहीं होती थी कि पापा से उतनी महंगी टिकटों के पैसे मांगू। अब रहने दो यार, that's the story of the majority of Indian household. लेकिन जैसे ही कॉलेज में अपना खुद का लैपटॉप आया, I literally went on a never-ending spree of movie watching. One after another, I saw every movie I had wanted to see but couldn't at the time of its release. And Avatar in 2009 was one of them. And my god, was I engrossed in it from the get-go. It's a popcorn fun entertainment of the highest level one can possibly imagine. Yes, the rudimentary story elements is a valid point up for debate every now and then. But you cannot peg it down for its vision, scale, and wild fantastical setup. Even more so for me, as I found it very uncommon to see humans shown as the large-scale colonizing species in a mainstream commercial film, and the background music makes the experience all the more immersive. James Cameron is quite adept at creating a setup, story structure and screenplay that normalizes otherwise crazy and wild scenarios with the help of some smart and efficient use of VFX, CGI and mocap-like techniques. With his nuanced storytelling and attention to detail, he quietly makes the audience buy into his world building. Before they even know it, the audience suspends its disbelief and is already enjoying the spectacle on the big screen. And quite evidently, it became clear to me as to how a franchise and a universe which is yet to be established did such humongous business at the box office with its first venture. I'm sure the theatre-going audience must have had a blast back in 2009. Damn, I missed it. But how could Avatar not generate the hype and longing for sequels after its money-making spree in the theatres? The audience definitely demanded a sequel, right? Given the success and the resources James Cameron now had at his disposal. But the talk about the movie and its sequel seemed to have faded away. For the general public such as myself, who was not privy to pre-production developments of a film or franchise back then, it became increasingly distant from our memories as the years passed on. Plus the delays added by Disney only made the fans doubt over its release. As it turned out, James Cameron started planning the sequels only in 2012. It took another 3 to 5 years to write the sequels, which involved heavy underwater sequences, as the story ventures to different people and territories of Pandora. But being the perfectionist that he is, he was not convinced with the results of his motion capture tech used underwater. The same advanced mocap technology he used to capture facial movements and performance of his actors for their Na'vi characters in the first movie. So he invested and developed a new mocap tech that could work as effectively underwater, adding more to the delay. Finally, shooting started in 2017 and lasted 3 years. But irrespective of the long wait, I'm already hyped up. What do? I can't control it.
क्यों बे ओवर एक्टिंग करता साला? ओवर एक्टिंग की औलाद? अब तेरे को बराबर होता नहीं क्या बोलने को?
My expectations and excitement are going through the roof as we near the release date. But I have to be cautious as well because I don't know if this extra bit of enthusiasm will help with my overall movie experience or it'll make it worse. We are living in the age of digital creation where every big budget movie uses VFX, CGI and other technologies to bring its vision to life on the big screen. And the audience has pretty much become tolerant to these elements due to regular exposure. Hence, the story has become paramount more than ever. which is why it is a difficult task in James Cameron's hands to deliver with The Way of Water. Not only because there is already a living masterpiece in the form of Avatar, but also because several other films such as the Planet of the Apes reboot trilogy beginning in 2011 and a few movies from Marvel and DC like Avengers and Aquaman have been mounted on such grand scales since Avatar's release in 2009. They have been at par, if not better, as far as visual effects are concerned and have impressed the masses in the last decade or so. If he gets it right with the story and succeeds in establishing a synergy with the audience through his characters and their emotions, boy, I tell you, we are in for a fun ride yet again. I have my fingers crossed. So what are your thoughts and theories about the movie? Tell us about it in the comment section down below along with your feedback. और वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो like, share and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching और मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में. This is Mr. Flick Binger signing off.